Our sports pub. Hello. Do what? You want to see what?
That's what I started thinking today.
So who's Alice and where's the chains? Anywho, so this is our weekly Tuesday night blues and jazz jam. This means that every Tuesday night we have a different band out, featured band. I'm your host, Correnia, and we invite all the jammers to come up. The featured band is going to play from until 8, and if there's no jammers, they will play longer. We'll give them a break. We will give them a break. You get them a little break. But anywho, up until then, if you are a jammer, that means you have an instrument you like to play, vocals you like to do.
Kool-Aid stands,
vocals and instruments we want to hear or don't hear, but just what you do. Please sign up on this yellow tablet right here at this front table.
I guess we're checking this.
And
perhaps just a bump more. Check 1, 2.
That's all right.
We only have the drummer over here
their
for
own
a
business.
limited.
You know, we had a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house in the county. Went to a private school.
So, anywho, with the interruption. But anyway,
went to school with the rich
the,
kids.
the featured band tonight is Tommy Marinucci Trio. Even though there's more than 3 up here, I think this is a Florida thing. We can't count. Because Ohio, we call a trio 3. So this would be a quartet in Ohio, but we're gonna let them be a trio tonight. Is that all right? Help me out that and ignore the educational factor, right? Okay, I got you. They have a sense of humor. Anywho, without further ado, I'm going to turn this over to Tommy Marinucci Trio with a sense of humor.
They used to go out. He said one time his brother made him eat a seagull. They used to go and hunt, and they killed seagulls. And his brother made him eat the seagull. He said that was the most awful thing he ever did because they're scavengers.
That's why nobody hunts them and eats them.
Because they're scavengers.
I used to work for the...
If things are worth eating.
Word of mouth.
So I wasn't working.
I barely recognize you. You get your eyes all brightened up, and you got your hair together.
So I used to work right under the
So that's regular.
Thanks, Kira.
I know. I was giving him credit.
I asked if he would, if you were his son. I mean, what other man? Why would a man have your body on his chest? You know what I'm saying?
When you like something, you know?
Well, is there something that Sue needs to know about? Oh, you know all about it. Okay, you know we don't want no secrets around here. You know what I'm saying? You know it's all girl thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a girl code. Okay.
That's why I was.
You know, and I like you. I met you first, so you know I always got your back. No, don't make me do.
I would never make it.
555. That's it. That's me. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Is that all of them? No. Okay.
Just put it a little higher than yours. Over. Check 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Check 1, 2. I feel like I'm whispering. Check 1, 2. Check, check, check. That's a little much. Okay. A little bit less than that. A little bit less. That's it. That's good. Perfect. Baby. All right, we'll be back after a short break.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Have you ever been mistreated? You know just what I'm talking about. Have you ever been mistreated? You know just what I'm talking about. I worked 5 long years for one woman. She had the nerve to put me out. I had a job in a steel mill, shucking steel like a slave. 5 long years every Friday, I come straight home with all my pay. Have you ever been mistreated? You know just what I'm talking about. She had the nerve to put me out.
Just one, right? Yeah. He's gonna eat this.
I should a long time ago. Next woman that I marry, she gonna work and bring me the dough. Have you ever been mistreated? You know just what I'm talking about. I worked 5 long years for one woman. She had the nerve, she had the nerve, she had the nerve to put me out. Thank you.
Easing our way into the JR's Tuesday Night Jam, you just heard one and only Todd Williams, T. Willie on guitar and lead vocals there. We got another one for you.
This is hard when the attenuator between the two settings.
A lot of moisture in here. Everything's wet. Except me. I like the low.
That could be good or that could be bad.
I like a woman that makes me sweat.
One, two, one. Wanna drag me across your love? Yeah, I'm a crosscut star. Wanna drag me across your love? I'll cut your wood so easy for you. You can't help but say hot dog. Some call me wood chopping Sam or wood cutting Jim. Last woman I cut the wood for, you know she want me back again. I'm a crosscut saw. Wanna drag me across your love? I'll cut your wood so easy for me, yeah. You can't help but say hot dog. What you got to say, Jerry? It really cuts good. I'll cut your wood for you, darling. It's so good. I'm a crosscut saw. Wanna drag me across your lawn? I'll cut your wood so easy from here. You can't help but say hot dog. Double-bladed axe, it really cuts good. I'll cut your wood for you, darling. Good, so good. I'm a crosscut saw. Wanna drag me across your lawn? I'll cut your wood so easy for you. You can't help but say hot dog. Yeah, I'm a crosscut saw. I'm a crosscut saw. I'm a crosscut saw. Yeah, I'm a crosscut saw. I'll cut your wood so easy for you. You can't help but say hot dog. Crosscut saw. Yeah, I'm a crosscut saw. Yeah, I'm a crosscut saw. Yeah, I'm a crosscut saw. Can't help but say hot dog.
Is Mary out there? Did we miss Mary this week? What a shame. This was her favorite song, so perhaps we'll catch it. We'll send her an email version of it. Stevie Ray Vaughan's song. This is called "Look at Little Sister," and We normally rehearse this just a little bit, so I'll give you a sense of how that goes. It's sort of like this. We won't do the dry run, we'll just start. Hey, 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 mom, look at little sister out in the backyard playing like this. Hey, 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 hey. Look at little sister. Hey, 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 hey. Look at little sister. What about the neighbors? What they gonna say? Stop, little sister, getting carried away. Look at little sister. Hey, 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 hey. Look at little sister. Shaking like a tree, rolling like a log, shaking and a rolling now. And hey, oh, hey, hey, hey. Look at little sister. Hey, 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 hey. Look at little sister. boys, no animals were harmed in that production. On the drums back here, Mr. TK Tom Kennedy. And our North Star, in case we didn't introduce him earlier, we didn't, the namesake, Michael Platts of the Tommy Marinucci Trio.
All right.
Truly the backbone of the entire operation.
All right, well, before we get started again, if you are a jammer and you have a talent, please come up and sign in on this front desk on the yellow pad so we don't miss you. And when you said no animals were harmed, me and Nick were just saying, what about the fish in the tank? I wonder if they can feel the vibrations from y'all's music. That's the question of, is water wet?
When y'all playing, they go like this, they go crazy.
I like to be under the sea.
Ah, okay, that's where we're moving right. Hey, if you're drinking on credit, it's all right. We brought some cash with us.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
She stayed with me for 6 months. I couldn't play it later.
Hear my train coming around the bend. I ain't seen sunshine, so I don't know when. I'm stuck on some wind. Time keeps dragging on. And I hear that lonesome whistle all down this alley. Funky baby, mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Watch out, man, Reno, let's just watch him die. I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head. I bet they got some rich folks in a fine dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming. No, I can't be free. I hear that lonesome whistle, that's what poetry is. They freed me from this prison, the railroad train was mine. Bet I'll move on a little, falling down the line. From a Folsom prison, just a question stage. I hear that lonesome whistle, blow my blues away. Somewhere in the distance, I heard this really cool guitar. I was just a baby, mama told me so. Always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Watch out, man, me no. Just two wives get died. I hear that lonesome whistle in my head. Jackson. ain't seen the sunshine, so I don't know when I'm stuck alone. Time keeps dragging on. I hear that lonesome whistle. I'm hearing something low. Just a baby, I played the silver ball, so down and bright. I must have played the ball, but I ain't seen nothing like it in any amusement hall. That dumb, dumb and blonde boy sure plays a mean tune. On my favorite table, he can beat my best. Stop and lead him in. He just doesn't win. Got crazy flipper finger. Never till it's off. Them dumb and blind boy sure plays a mean. I hear my train a-coming. It's coming round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine, I don't know when. I'm stuck in Boston. Hear that lonesome whistle all down this yeah. I hear that lonesome whistle all down this hear that lonesome whistle all down this
Time to take a sip of your drinks and take care of those bartenders and waitresses. They also got great food here if you're hungry.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm sending this next tune out to good old what's her name. I'm not bitter. Don't change my heart, baby, let me be. Don't change my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. You got me sort of like a pillowcase. You couldn't look the way, so change my heart, baby, let me be. Oh, change my heart. Now, baby, let me me go. Unchain my heart, oh, 'cause you don't care about me no more. Yeah, every time I call you on the phone, some fella T really says you're not at home. Unchain my heart, baby, let me free. Yeah, you know I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance, baby. Oh, but you know darn well that I don't think you'll change my heart, and I let it go my way. Oh, change my heart. Oh, you were the night and baby. I leave you like misery. Now you don't care about the beans about me, so change my heart, baby, let me free. Wow! Like a man in a trance, baby. Oh, but you know darn well, oh, that it don't stick again. Don't change my heart, let me go my way. I'll change my heart. Oh, you work the night and day, baby. Yeah. You couldn't love and drive a man who sings, oh, change my heart, baby, let me free. Baby, let me free. Baby, let me free. Hit the road, Jack. It's all you got.
I don't know.
That's why I don't know because I didn't know that was her name. Do it again.
I see your post of him.
Okay.
But when it's friend request, I
Do it again.
not that it makes any difference. I don't really post too much.
sweet spot. Found my baby last night. Found a little sweet spot, yeah. Found my baby last night. Now that she's all mine, everything gonna be alright. Tried bringing her candy, I even brought her flowers. I tried so hard to win that girl, hour after hour, till I found a little sweet spot. Found my baby last night. Now that she's all mine, everything gonna be alright. Tried and tried to win that girl, so long without luck. Slept outside her bedroom window in the back of my pickup truck till I found a little sweet spot. Found my baby last night. Now that she's all mine, everything gonna be alright. Gonna be alright, yeah. Gave her all my money, I gave her a diamond ring, I gave her everything I own. It didn't mean a thing till I found a little sweet spot. Found my baby last night. Now that she's all mine, everything gonna be alright. Gonna be alright, 'cause I found a little sweet spot. Found my baby last night. Found a little sweet spot, yeah. Found my baby last night. Now that she's all mine, everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright, oh yeah.
I can name that song in 3 notes.
You gotta ring the bell for it to count. Name that tune.
It tells time, it tells time, it tells different language. We got Christopher.
Quite hard at this particular. Gaze the wild wonder, Jordan found. Then I spoke up, said leave this one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad, bad to the bone. Broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. Break 1,000 more, baby, before I'm through. Gonna be yours, pretty baby. Your nose and low. Here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Kings and queens, step aside. Every woman I meet, I stay satisfied. Wanna be yours, pretty baby. Your nose and low. Here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone. Every woman I meet, they'll stay satisfied. Wanna be yours, pretty baby. Yours and low. Here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
How long years we've been together? There's nothing understanding across this storm weather. I must admit, girl, that I haven't always been good. But you talk about me just like you said you would. Now I know that enough is enough. You should be talking about giving it up. Woo! I turn it loose, maybe right it seems. You know the wrong decision, cause spoil our dreams. If you don't want to spoil our secret dream, yeah. Now don't change horses in the middle of yeah. Giddy up, oh yeah. Giddy up, oh silver. All the good things that I thought I had to do. I ever hurt you, baby, I'll make it up to you. I can't say that I haven't done anything wrong. Let him without sin now cast the first stone, yeah. I know that enough is enough. You should be talking about love. Well, it may be right, see. You know the wrong decision, gonna spoil our dream. You don't want to spoil our secret dream, yeah. Now don't change horses and make love stream, yeah. Giddy up, oh yeah. Giddy up, oh silver. the blocks as I wander in my way. Oh, well, we will reach our destination. Out all that long, hit your respiration, yeah. I know, there's no. It's talk about giving up. Sometimes it might be right, it seems. You know the wrong decision. I'm gonna spoil our dream, yeah. If you don't want to spoil our secret, yeah. Don't change your things. Yeah, giddy up, oh yeah. Giddy up, oh yeah. Don't change, don't make no plans. Don't change, don't make no plans. Don't change, don't make no
Closing this set, plays to Todd. Hope you've enjoyed the Tommy Marinucci trio right here. Thank you to Nick Scottpetta for joining us here on these last couple of tunes here. The jam is going to start thereafter.
Thank you, Jim. Thanks, Jim. Thanks for wearing men's clothing again.
If you were paying attention earlier when Correnia was making these bold announcements and we were talking over her, two important places to look for. If you're a jammer, please sign up right here up in front, to the left here. And if you like what you're hearing, thank us in the tip jar. Thanks.
Since I began to cry, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Bad luck and trouble, my only friend. Been on my own ever since I was 10. Born for a bad time. Since I began to fall, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. I can't read, I can hardly write. My whole life's been one big fight. On a bad time. I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all, no. Wine and women is all I crave. A big-legged woman carried me to my grave. On the bedtime, I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. It's all I crave. Big-legged woman carried me to my grave. On the bedtime, I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'm in real bad luck. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Gone under bedtime, gone under bedside, gone under bedtime, gone under bedside.
Superstitions writing on the wall. superstitious ain't the way. Thank you. Something like that. I'm used to like jumping in the same key that we're doing, but that's okay. I got this. So before we start, turn around and do the jammers, I have a birthday to announce. Where'd he go? To the potty? Oh, Jesus. I guess that's what happens when we get to a certain birthday date. That we stay in the bathroom. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and call up the next jammers, and then we'll do that before we get started. Is that fair? Okay. Don't look for the bathroom. He'll come out when he's done. We want to make sure he washes his hands and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't want him coming up here without washing his hands. That speaker is killing me. So first we got Marty on bass. So this we're gonna do a little bit different. We got a couple people in here that drove a distance, and I appreciate it, that they drove a distance to be here at our jam. I love it. I love it. So we're going to call them up at the same time, so I don't want nobody getting mad because they're going to do 6 songs.